Here are the key points from the video transcript of the Tucker Carlson-Vladimir Putin interview. Tucker Carlson conducted a historic sit-down interview with Vladimir Putin, the president of Russia. Putin was asked why he thinks the US might strike Russia, to which he responded by talking about the history of invasions of the Russian state, including the Mongol invasions and the more recent conflict in Ukraine. Putin distanced himself from past Russian leaders, including Lenin and the Bolsheviks, and expressed his vision for a unified Russia. Putin discussed the expansion of NATO towards Russian territory and how it has put pressure on Russia, leading to tensions in the region. Putin and George Bush almost had a partnership in 2007, but it fell apart due to the influence of the president's underlings. In 2008, the US backed separatists in Kosovo and gave Ukraine and Georgia a membership action plan to join NATO, which Putin saw as a betrayal. The interview covered the conflict in Ukraine, including the annexation of Crimea, the war in Donbass, and Putin's call for the denazification of Ukraine. Putin accused the West of supporting the coup in Ukraine in 2014, which led to the current conflict. Putin discussed the Minsk agreements and accused Ukraine of refusing to implement them, while Ukraine has countered that it is Russia that is not implementing the plan. Putin touched on the history of collaboration between Ukraine and Hitler and accused Ukraine of honoring Nazi collaborators. Putin accused the US of blowing up the Nord Stream pipeline and controlling the media. Putin praised Bush and Trump and criticized the current US administration, implying that it is not under Biden's control. Putin discussed the weaponization of the US dollar and the potential for a new global currency. Putin discussed Russia's relationship with China and its position in the UN Security Council. Putin expressed his willingness to negotiate, but on his own terms, and accused the West of not being sincere in its calls for peace. Putin defended the arrest of a Wall Street Journal reporter on espionage charges, but said that a solution would be found.